If you could change something in the Severance story, what would it be? Maybe that there were just places to nap on the Lumon floor. I would change that the innies could go to sleep. I'm Britt Lower, and I'm going to take 10 with Deadline.
I told you.
It's okay. It won't change anything.
Irving. Okay.
If you were living your best innie life, what would you be doing? Now, innie life means work life. So if I were living my best work life, well, I love my job as an actor, but I also really love organizing my sock drawer. So I think I would be a good innie who just organized things. I'm really in my happy place, just pouring out a bag and sorting through it. If you could sever your memories just for one day to see what it's like, would you? No. What do you wish innie Helly R could tell Audi Helena? I just first have to comment on the handwriting here because I feel like Helly wrote these. What I love about the handwriting is it feels like when Helly R is trying to communicate with Helena and say, get me out of here. In season 1 where Helly writes on her arms, let me out, I remember when we were filming that, I was convinced that we should do it like this and have it be written vertically, like let me out. But they were right, it was this. This was better. But because I did face and body painting as a career for many years, I thought I would be the expert in like painting on my skin. But looking back at that moment, they were right. Let me out. And it feels like that's what this handwriting is saying. Let me out. You joined the circus twice. Between shooting Severance, what did you learn? Oh, I learned a lot in the circus. I learned that circus folks get to sleep in more than TV and film people. I had a call time the other day, the earliest I've ever had. They picked me up from my apartment at 3:48 a.m. That's a very unsociable time. You can sleep in at the circus because the shows are at night. Mostly. What is the weirdest cast activity between takes? I like to know what people's favorite brand of snacks are. So for example, Adam Scott loves Topo Chico, whereas Tremel Tillman likes Saratoga Springs sparkling water. Fun fact. If you could bring one absurd office ritual from Lumon into the real world, which would you choose? You know, I quite like the red ball game because you do get to know facts about your friends. What would Helly R do if she had hobbies? I don't know why this came to mind. I think she would do shot put in track. You know the one where they throw the heavy thing? Shot put. Is there a deleted scene you wish had made it in? Yes. There was a beautiful scene in episode 204 where Zach Cherry as Dylan is explaining how he doesn't like outside. And it started snowing while we were filming that scene. It was really beautiful. It's not in the show. You were a basketball player in high school. Who would you pick for your Severance team? We had to talk about this recently because John Turturro can play basketball. Zach Cherry loves basketball also. Ben Stiller is a big Knicks fan and also a recent Liberty fan. So I think it would be those three, myself, and Adam said he wouldn't do a good job, and Tremel opted out as well. So who's our fifth? Oh, Gwendolyn. Christy, obviously. She's our center. What do you hope happens to Helly R and Mark in the future? I hope they learn how great it is to take naps. I love taking naps. They never get to wear pajamas. You're in the new Harlan Coben series, I Will Find You, and you play a journalist. How did you research the role? So I play a journalist named Rachel Mills in the upcoming miniseries called I Will Find You. and it's on Netflix, and it's based on Harlan Coben's novel of the same name. I just looked at folks like you. I read a bit of Joan Didion, practiced my handwriting. What's a piece of advice that changed your life? Oh, I had a teacher in college who told all of us that our homework for the summer was to go jump in creeks and fall in love. I think that's probably the greatest advice that anyone could give to anyone. Jump in creeks and fall in love. What's the movie or TV show that always makes you cry? I was going to say The Princess Bride. I love that movie. Does it make me cry? I think a little bit. As you wish. I'm Britt Lower, and thank you for watching the word 10, it looks like T6N. It looks like T6N. I'm Britt Lower, and thank you for watching Take 10 with Deadline.